How's it going? Putting our ties on our sign, you guys. Hopefully everybody's had a good day. Put this over here. As you guys come on, please say hello, so I know you can see me and hear me. Let's see here. See people. Perfect. Getting this set up over here to pin it, you guys. And hopefully you see comments, because it is always an adventure. Hey Teresa, hey Melissa. Perfect. You guys, this is a kit. I'm pinning it over here. Thank you for hopping on. Perfect. There we are. Hey Stella. Hey Tracy. Okay. I'm just putting a tie on the back of our sign, you guys. Thank you for coming on, you guys. So this is a kit we're doing today. Yes, I know, it's Halloween. So we're doing Halloween today, and then on Thursday I'm doing fall. Look how cute this sign is. So we're going to be using this. Let me show you what else we're going to be using. Oh, you know what? So did she put... Okay, so the kit, you guys, is this sign. You got 4 rolls of ribbon, 2 rolls of mesh, and the wreath form. Extras. Y'all know I like to put extra stuff on here. I got this super cute witch butt that she has, and I'm going to put this on here. Isn't this perfect for this sign, you guys? So we're going to be adding that to it. Yep, she got a hat. And then I'm going to be adding a little bit of this. We're going to be breaking this up. So she has these, and these suckers are big. Usually these come in little. She's like, I told you I had the big ones. I know they're this big. They're huge. And so we're going to be breaking this up. Yes, cute, right? So we're going to be breaking those up and putting that in there, you guys. Whew. So is anybody else getting the we're burning alive weather like we are right now? Y'all is hot as anything else. Okay, so I went ahead and put the mesh on, you guys. Cut to 18 inches as usual. Two pieces of mesh in each tie, all the way around. Moving this back. And we're going to put a sign on here, but then I got to put this butt on here too. Oh, let me cut this sign off. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Y'all, she's got spiderweb fishnet. Look at those. How cute are those? Oh my gosh. Okay, those are super cute. See your little hat here. So if y'all like the sign here, I'm probably going to do one of these bits. What do you think? I think so, yes. Okay, so let's put our sign on. Say everything usually cool. Oh, Renee, 80. Yeah, it's 94 here, girl. I am not all about it right now. My poor little plants, I keep having to water them twice a day now. Because if not, they ain't going to make it. Okay, so we're going to move my drink out of the way. Because I do not know. Hey, Dewey. Okay, so we're going to put this sign on here. Probably a little bit higher because I do want this bunny butt on here. Or bunny butt. I want this witch butt right about there. So that's got to go up a bit higher than usual. So let's see here. swing this around and try and play around with this. See what we get, see what we get. Okay. So hopefully everybody's week started off well. I was at the Wreath shop today getting stuff. Looking at some florals. Did you guys go and check out, they've got wreath forms, purple wreath forms, teardrops that have come in that are new. All kinds of fun stuff that have come in the last week or so. Now I am trying to push this through. Okay, there we are. You guys know I like to put it through the mesh, but sometimes that mesh, it makes me want to curse, y'all. Like, why? Don't fight me. Yeah, it's been hot, and we're not even in August, y'all. It is barely about to be July. I mean, we're still in June, so I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go. We just need to move to cooler weather in August. Go to Alaska for a couple weeks. And then come back. Okay, so we're putting this sign up a little higher than I usually do, since we have that witch bottom that I do want to put on there. I ordered the collection you did last weekend. It comes. Oh! Oh no, Teresa, girl, they ship quick. They try and get it out next day if they can. Yeah, that chrysanthemums, is that the one you're talking about? That one was cute. Okay, so we got that pretty good there. Hold on. I didn't put a middle thing there, so we're going to do something else. There's more than one way to skin a cat, y'all. As they say. What? Seriously? Oh, heck no. And well, you know what? There are parts that do get hot, but I don't know about that. That seems... Thank you, Nat. That seems ridiculous to me. And I'm just tying this sign in, you guys. Yeah. Nobody wants no 100-degree weather in New York. Oh my gosh. Ooh. No, thank you. I'm sure they don't want it. I know some areas do get hot, but that just seems excessive. Too much, too much. Hey, Trina. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it can happen. It's just crazy. Okay, you guys. Let's put our sign on there. Like I said, I did put it higher since I've got this little witch bottom here. 105. Ooh! No, thank you. She got her leg warmers on. She got all this going on. Ooh, there's a little white string right there. Nope. Hold on. Gotta take that off real quick. There's string, don't yank. Just cut it off. Okay, and we're gonna put that about right there. And this one, you guys, I am not gonna fight with this. Nope. I'm gonna glue that sucker on right there. New Jersey? Really? Okay, yes. Let's push our ties out of the way. Y'all, make sure that when we're attaching any attachments or anything, you push those out of the way. That way you don't glue onto them. And then later when you need them for something, they're not there. So we're going to do this. Got our mesh right there. And we're going to glue that little sucker right there. Yep. You guys, the glue I use is Gorilla Glue. I don't use anything else. So we are going to put this all back here. And I will tell you that I do put glues over those little holes. I mean, it's going to go covered, but still, just makes me feel better. Yeah, I cut them off all the time. Those wires are a pain in the butt. Okay, so we're going to do this. Now I am going to push that mesh in just to make sure you don't touch your glue. Yeah, I cut them off all the time. I will cut those off and put pipe cleaners through, or even zip ties. I hate those things. They're so stiff. They're not easy to work with. I'm about easy, you guys. That is not easy sometimes. Yeah. They're just very, very stiff. They're not user friendly. Okay, guys. And this will hold on really well because it's on the mesh. Also, afterwards, I'll go through here and add a little bit more. So, we're good. Look at that. Woohoo! She cute. Okay, hold on, you guys. I gotta look at it and make sure it's not wonky. Now, I could put it coming up that way, but no, we're gonna do that right there. Same thing with the hat. No, thank you. I'm good. Thank you for your assistance. We will move on. Okay. And we're gonna put this little hat. One thing, you guys, I will tell you this. Whenever I do wreath attachments, if they are black, I always use like a lint roller afterwards when I'm completely done with everything, just to get anything off of them. If they're like velvety or anything like that, you don't want any little, you know, especially right before you go to take a picture. Okay, so we're going to put this right there. That's what we're going to do. And here's what we're going to do with that. We're going to do it like that, I think. You could even... Ooh, I like that better. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We are going to take our glue, and we're going to put it right there, and right there on the side. And then we're going to put our little witchy hat right there. And you can still see the words. It should stick on real well there. Do, 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 do. There she is. Now, if you wanted to put wire through here, that wire that I just cut off, I'll make a little hole and just poke it through. But I don't need to do that. This is nice and filled. Huh? Look at that. How cute is that? I like that. Okay, so we're going to do some fun stuff now. Okay, guys, let's cut... Let's see. We got all the different colors here, you guys. How are we going to do this? I think we were going to go this route. Okay. Those. And we're going to cut some tails, and then we're going to make some bows. Get our board. Get our bow maker. So how's everybody's week starting off? Y'all, I built a bird condo. Did I tell you guys this story? So I put some baskets that hang up, and what's going on? Some beautiful little bird decided that they wanted to make it a home. They have 5 little eggs in there. So my future seems to have little chicks coming soon, hopefully. Super excited. So we're going to cut these 5 of each color. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And these are 13 inches, you guys. 13-inch tails. Then we're going to come in with our purple here. Right? And I knew eventually someone would build too. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let's hold this. They attached it there. Because I have bird feeders out. So I knew eventually I'd probably get one. So we got 2 there. Then we're going to do 3, 4, and we're going to go for 5 here. We're going to dovetail all these. Okay, you guys, I don't know if I told you this before. The solids, I will cut them. That way I don't mess up which is the front and which is the back. Sometimes it looks the same, you guys. I'm like, oh no. Wait, what did I just do? So we're just going through here. And these are going to go tails on the outside. All around the outside. So 1, hey Kathy, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is super cute for Halloween. This is one of my favorites. It incorporates all the orange, the black and white. This one is perfect for Halloween. I don't know about you, but I get a lot of orders for the traditional colors. So orange, black, and white really does it. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we'll dovetail all these. We'll put them in, and then we'll make some bows. Make some bows. Make sure you guys are following the page here. That way you guys know when we're going on live. Sometimes Sarah goes on and she shows new stuff. So you want to make sure you're getting the notifications. 3. Ooh. I made that one a little crooked. Guess not. There we are. It happens, you guys. It happens. We can move our board. Move this so we're ready to make bows. And move our ribbon. That way I don't knock it off the table. Because you know it's going to happen. You guys, oh my God. I have been... So I decided to work on my garden yesterday. Y'all, I got tore up from mosquitoes. My legs look like ridiculous. I look like I have the measles. And they're so itchy, which is like the worst. You get bit by mosquitoes and then all you do is just walk around and just scratching like you're crazy. So I tried using hydrocortisone. I mean, it helps some. I even take the allergy medicine, and that does help. But does anybody know any secret trick to making the itching stop? Because I'm not even kidding. I think, like, I get so itchy, I think I'm going to, like, draw blood. I'm like, oh, my God. It's, like, the worst. So if anybody knows any remedy they heard of to stop the itching, because, oh my gosh, honestly, I want to get like a wire brush. It's so bad. Like, oh. I hate them. And you know what? I even used like that, the spray stuff. I tried the natural stuff. I will say I got some stuff that's a little stronger. And that, I think, is your mesh cut? My mesh is cut at 18 inches. Somebody said if you put ice on it, it helps. I don't know. I'm at the point, I'm like, I don't care. Tell me something crazy, I'll try it. Sour cream. See? Sour cream. Like I said, I am itching like crazy, so I am open to all suggestions. Cotton ball with real vinegar. Oh. Tea tree for itching. Okay. Yeah, it is like, oh my goodness. I am telling you. And it's like that itch, you know, and they say it's like the more you itch it, the worse it is because it releases, what is it? Histamines. That's why you take the antihistamine, but I don't know what it releases. All I know is it releases my craziness because I'm like, you know what? My husband swears by calamine lotion, but whenever I put it on, I just get the calamine lotion on me, and then it helps a little bit. So that does help a little bit. Okay, I'm seeing some things here I haven't seen before. So I'm going to try some things. That sour cream, though. Y'all, if y'all are just saying that, and I'm going to put some sour cream on my legs, I'll have to take a picture. My husband will probably walk in going, what are you doing? What? Look, I asked a question online, and some of the girls told me to try this. So I'm saying I'm open to anything right now. It's, oh my goodness. It's like, right? It's like one of that rubbing, you know what? I have tried rubbing alcohol. Because I will tell you that. I am one of those people, I'm like, anything happens, I'm like, I'm convinced rubbing alcohol fixes everything. I got that from my mother. This is going on, rubbing alcohol. That's going on, rubbing alcohol. My husband will be like, are you sure? And yeah, just put it on, it's fine. I'm like, okay. I feel like that's the same thing with like vapor rub, right? You have this vapor rub. You have that vapor rub. Okay, guys. We're going to take this down and we're going to add the ties on the outside of this. Or the tails, I'm sorry. To the ties. Outside. On the outside. Okay, so far the ones I've never heard. So I've never heard the sour cream. The tea tree. I've used tea tree for, hey Misty, I've used tea tree for hair. I've never heard of the vinegar one. So you know what's going to happen, you guys, I'm going to try these and my husband's going to be looking at me like, have you lost your mind? Stay out of the pantry, girl. Like, what? Okay, and I'm alternating these every other one, you guys. Right? It's just one of those things. But you guys know something happens and you're like, oh my, when you get a bug bite, it's the worst. It's like you can't do anything to get rid of it. I feel like it's like when you know, they always say that when you walk into a spider web and no one around you can see what you're doing, so you just look nuts. I feel like that's me. Like I just stop and just like, I need to. Hey, Jamie. Thank you. Yeah, these are fun. These are great for Halloween. You know, a lot of our traditional colors. We got our purple, orange, the lime green. This is super cute. It's a fun one. And then of course I added the witch, little plush witch. Oh my gosh, yes, I've heard that. Yes. I have heard that the fleas are bad this year. Y'all, you know what I even did? Okay, so in the backyard, you know, I heard that even with the front line I'm on. Yes. Yes. I have heard that. They're just out for vengeance this year. This is how much I am like trying to find a way to get rid of mosquitoes. I heard if you have dragonflies in your backyard, they eat something crazy like 100 mosquitoes a day. And they said if you put like little bamboo sticks up, because they like to be up high, you better believe I went up to Home Depot and got me some bamboo sticks, and I'm just sticking sticks everywhere. Yes, they are. And you don't even see them. You don't even know. By the time you're itching, you're done for. That was it. You never even saw them. They just came, committed their crime, and left. Horrible. Or you're sitting there, I'm like, dang it, man. Why? Just, that's the thing. At least if I could see them. Nope. They're all stealthy. Just come. I didn't even know there was a mosquito around. Where did it come from? No, but you better believe I'm trying to attract dragonflies more in my backyard. It's like, get all, whatever the things, whatever I can get so that they're. I'm desperate at this point. I just want them to leave me alone. And it's so funny because I was wearing like capri pants, so everywhere below my pants, they got me. So I have like bug bites all on the bottom of my. It's ridiculous. I'm like, y'all just trying to piss me off now. Trying to just. I just want to run out there and just and just spray everything. Like, leave me alone. I should just make an outfit out of mosquito netting to wear. Like the beekeeper uniforms, right? Except it's the mosquito one. Telling you. Right? I'm like, look. Clearly. You shouldn't be feeding on me. Leave me alone. Okay, so we're alternating this all around the outside, you guys. I always like adding the tails. I think it makes your wreath look wider. Plus, you get to see more of the colors everywhere. Super pretty that way. Oh, I was talking about earlier. Did you guys see that she's got the purple teardrops and purple wreaths in? They are so purple, you guys. They are gorgeous for Halloween. I mean, they are purple. They're fantastic. I got a couple of them, so I'm going to have to be using them for something really pretty. Yeah, I've gotten them before, but I feel like this year, the color purple, they've done such a good job with it. What I need to do is go over to the reshop one of these days and just walk around and show you guys stuff. Go and look at this. Because I feel like sometimes you don't, you know. You don't realize how it looks until you like have it, you know, until it's shown. Ooh, little wire. Nope, not getting me today, friend. Oh, you're fine, girl. Guys, Sarah's here. Well, send it now, girl. Send it now. They'll probably come. So if you guys don't know, Sarah is the owner of the Wreath Shop. And my name is Sonia Thompson. I'm the owner of the Red Rustic Rose, and I call out here Wednesdays and Thursdays doing kits, all kinds of stuff. Did a collection last week for fall with these amazing chrysanthemums. Super, super, super pretty. Oh, last one, you guys. Just putting this all the way around. To add the, you just now remember to add the add-ons. Yeah, you guys, if you guys click it on the bottom, it'll take you over to the wreath kit. And now, at the very bottom, it shows you the add-ons. But look at this, you guys. We got to look how much that adds to that, especially on this one. Woo, super pretty. Very happy with that. Okay, we're going to hang this right here. Yeah, look at all those colors. I am liking that. Bring those ties out there. Okay, we're going to do a couple of bows with some tails, I think. So I think I should do one right here. Let's see. Let's get our bow maker. Let's do some bows. Yeah, this ribbon is, I am a really big fan of this ribbon. I mean, these colors together are just amazing. We've got our colors here. I mean, look at this. Look at all that. I mean, this, it touches everything. All the bases. So I'm thinking, so now because I put the hat here, I would usually put a big bow here, but I'm not going to. Obviously, we've got that there. But we can always put a smaller bow down here. We're going to do one here. I can do, I'll probably put a cheater bow here. You know what? I may do a bigger bow on this side here. So we'll see. Let's do a smaller bow right here. Yeah, right, Misty? Okay, so we're going to come in and we're going to do, yep, that's what we want. So we're going to do a 12-inch tail on this. Then we're going to do 5.5-inch loop. We're going to match these up here. When I click on the pin, it goes to your page. No, click the actual pin. Not, don't click on the Red Rustic Rose. Click on the actual text, and it'll take you over there. I promise, I promise. Let me see. Did I pin it? No, I did pin it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it should take you right over there. Okay, so here we go. 5.5. Now we're going to come in with our purple. Dovetail that. It's going to be about 1/2 inch shorter on the bottom there. And we're going to do this one also 1/2 inch shorter on the loop. So where this one started 5.5, this is going to go to a 5. Hold on. I can add it here. Okay, I've just posted it on there again. Click it and it should take you over there. Oh my gosh, shouldn't take you to my page. Oh, I'm gonna message you later about an idea on something that you know what you think. Sure, Misty. Okay, once again, about 1/2 inch down. Now we're going to come in with this one. And we're going to dovetail that. All of these are coming up about 1/2 inch, you guys. So now this loop's going to be 4.5. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take that back. I'm going to do this one at a 4. What? Hold, please. Okay, that's really weird. Okay. So. Hold on. Yeah, that's really weird. I put the reshop.com up there. But that is very odd. I don't know why. Sometimes Facebook does little wonky things. You might try and go out and come back in. That might, but just go to the right, that's, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I just put it at the reshop.com. There are several ways to get there, friend. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Julie. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it does weird things. That's what I said. Just go out and then come back in. Okay, guys, 1/2 inch on the tail there. Thank you for letting me know, Julie. And then we're going to do, on this, we're just going to do a bump. Once again, dovetail that at the bottom. It does test us at times. I will tell you that. There are times when I think, what am I doing? I'm doing something wrong. No, not me. It's okay. I'll go all the way out and then come all the way back in. It makes this work. Okay. Here we go, you guys. And we're just moving these tails. Kind of positioning them. Do that there. Do our little bubble there. Tighten that up, and I'll show you guys this pretty bow. Just fluffing those loops. Look how pretty that bow is. Super, super pretty. And we're going to put that one right there. Push it in through our mesh. Make sure you attach it to the wire frame of the wreath form. And like I always like making sure that I have mesh on the back of it, right? Just mesh behind my bow. And I don't super tighten it until I'm completely done with my project, in case I gotta wiggle this around. I don't want to be fighting. Okay? But look how pretty that is. We've got our tails. Got that there. Look at that. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we're going to do right up here. I think we're going to do a big cheater bow there. And we are going to use this one. So you guys, if you guys do cheater bows by hand, it is a strip of 24 inches. If you do a cheater bow with a bow maker, it is a 7-inch tail. Then you do your loop, and your loop is a 5-inch loop. Okay, when you do the mouth out, it is 24 inches. And then, hey Cindy Woods, how are you? Thank you. So I'm going to take this. Back. Oh, something got caught in my scissors. Okay, right there. And then we're going to put the green one right on top of that. Because I feel the green with this is perfect. And I'm measuring it with that one that I just did. Once I do the first one, the other one just goes based off of this one. And then we come down here and we dovetail that. There we go. Here we go. Now you have a cheater bow. Now we come up here. We find our ties. This is why I said it's important to pull those ties out. We are going to, oh, you know what? Hold on, you guys. So that tie goes all the way down there, but I don't want it there. I want it here. So we're going to do a little something, something. Now we're going to push it in there and give that a little twist. And here we go. Now we're going to take our tails and we are going to fan them out. And if you notice, I'm fanning them out so they alternate. Now we've got that pretty color up here as well. All right? How pretty is that? Okay, we're going to do, I think, another one right here with our cheater bow there. Although I could put another pretty bow on this side and have two bows on the bottom. Why don't we do that? You can just have two pretty bows down there. That's what we're going to do. So we are going to make this 12-inch tail. Five and a half inch loop. Five and a half inch loop. Bring this down. And we will dovetail. Remember, each one is coming in about half an inch. Come in here with this one. 1/2 inch. Now this one's going to be a 5-inch loop. That's what we did last time. Bring this down. Once again, you guys, this is a kit. It is pinned at the bottom. You guys can click the link there and it'll take you over. Or you can get the entire kit, or you can get each piece. You know, you may have a ribbon you want to use already. So you can get all the different stuff, the add-ons, which are the witch bottom, the witch hat, and this other purple stem that we're going to be using are all on there as well at the very bottom. 1/2 inch once again. This one's going to be at a 4. Or on the other side. Now we're going to match our tails up and dovetail. Now we're going to come in with our lime glitter. This is so pretty, you guys. I'm a sucker for glitter. And this checks all the boxes. Once again, about 1/2 inch. And our loop here is going to be about 3 inches. We're just going to dovetail that. Use our zip ties. I'm a zip tie girl, guys. Alright, lift this up out of here. Put our tie in the back, that way we can attach it. I always feel like zip ties to me are so much easier to maneuver. It is a personal preference. I have seen plenty of people that use pipe cleaners for their bows, and they look amazing. But for me, I want me a zip tie. Also, I have this thing, to me, it just seems more secure. Once again, we're going to come in here, love our loops. And there's our matching bow. And we're also going to put it right there. Kind of in the same spot. Just on the opposite. Make sure you're pushing it through the mesh. There we go. Now I can find it. Found it. Once again, the real important thing is make sure that this is going around the wire frame. Okay? Here are a couple teeth go in there. Now look at that. Now we have matching bows on each side. Look how pretty those are. Ooh, look at that. We are gonna add a cheater bow, I think, right here of this color, so it kind of evens it out, so it doesn't look like it's missing something right here. Because when I look at it, I'm like, I need something up there. I dovetail that 7 inches. 5-inch loop. And we're going to bring our green in. And you're going to be able to see this peeking out behind the hat, okay? I'll have this nice little backdrop of this. Let me see if there is a tie there. If there's not, no big deal. We can just use a zip tie to get that little sucker there where we want it. If you guys are doing cheater bows, yeah, and there's no tie, just use a zip tie. Give that a nice little tug. Cut that off. And this is going to go right in there. Same thing through the mesh, you guys. Right, I gotta make sure there's mesh behind it, or else it's gonna, I don't want it to get eaten in there. Come on, buddy. There we are. And sometimes, depending on the thickness of the mesh, it's a little bit of work, but you will be very happy. Now we're going to come through here, turn that around. There we go. Okay. There we are. So now we've got this right behind here. And we can tighten that just a little more, I think. Hold on one sec. Apparently, I did not attach it to where I thought I had. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Now we got it. There you go, you guys. So now we got those colors everywhere there. Now we're going to come in. What's the tarot? Yes. Yes. You can either, okay, so you can either watch it here. It'll be on here, on the Reshop page. It'll be on the Reshop YouTube channel. It will also be on mine, the Red Rustic Rose. So you got all kinds of places that it's going to be. Okay. So this is a beautiful glittery purple here. Yeah, if you guys are not following the page here, make sure that you do. Make sure you guys are going also over to my personal page, the Red Rustic Rose, and follow me there. You guys can see me make bows over there, all kinds of stuff. Okay, guys, so we're going to come in and we're going to add some of these throughout. All right, look how pretty that is. So these are nice and purple and big. We like that. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. do like that there. Nice purple, little pop of purple. They're all, yeah, they're all about the same length. The stem, if you're going to put them on a grapevine, I would have kept it on there. But since I'm going to put them on here, I did not. So we're just going to be adding these here on this sides. Super pretty, nice color. And I do want to keep it here closer around the sign, just because it's a nice little pop. All the leaves are, look at that. Look how nice and glittered. There's some nice glitter all through the whole thing. So we're just going to keep adding these. And this really just adds a lot to that whole whimsical look for this. So super fun. Look how cute that is. And I'm going to put this right in here behind that bow. That you can kind of see it there. I don't want it like super long, so I cut it down a little bit. All right, sometimes I make them and they're kind of, you know, they kind of go out a little bit. These are kind of more in here. And I'll add another one on that side. So just really fun, super Halloween on this. Oh, we're going to come and bring that right there, just so that you could see some of that purple there. And I do have this other little piece. I could have it coming in like right down here, since we have one at the top. Lift the legs out. There we are. Perfect. Okay, you guys. Look how cute this is. Little witchy, which way to the candy? Look how super Halloween that is, you guys. We've got our sign. We've got our little witchy bottom here. She's got a hat over in the corner. We've got two bows on the bottom. We've got cheater bow. We've got tails going all around. Then we're accented with these beautiful purple glittery bay leaves. So super, super fun, this one. I'll clear it up, take a picture, it'll be posted. Once again, it is posted at the bottom. It is a kit. Thanks, Kathy. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, this is super pretty with all the colors, all the fun colors. I will be back on Thursday, and I'm making a fall. Thanks, Trina. Thank you, guys. Okay, guys, everybody have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.